Hey, 49ers faithful. We're back with an exclusive video bringing you the latest updates on our beloved San Francisco 49ers. Before we jump in, make sure to subscribe to 49ers Zone and hit that like button. This way, you'll never miss any breaking news or exciting updates about the Niners. San Francisco is rumored to be on the verge of one of the most shocking moves in recent NFL history, with whispers circulating that Odell Beckham Jr. might be heading to the Bay Area to join the 49ers. Sources close to team circles suggest that negotiations have been quietly progressing behind closed doors, and the excitement among fans is palpable. Imagine the impact of a receiver of Beckham's caliber joining a squad that has been steadily building around a high-powered offense. The combination of his elite route running, explosive speed, and ability to make contested catches could completely transform the dynamics of San Francisco's passing game. Analysts are already speculating on how the offense might evolve, with play designs potentially shifting to maximize Beckham's uncanny knack for creating separation. The mere thought of his presence stretching defenses opens up a world of strategic possibilities, not only for the quarterback but for the entire receiving corps. Rumors also hint that his arrival might influence other personnel decisions, potentially reshaping the roster in ways that could echo throughout the league. Fans on social media are buzzing, imagining the highlight reels and viral moments that could define a new era for the 49ers, and the speculation alone has reignited conversations about Super Bowl aspirations. Insiders have suggested that the discussions surrounding Beckham's potential move have involved careful financial calculations, balancing his contract demands with the team's salary cap situation. The 49ers are known for their meticulous roster management, and adding a player of Beckham's notoriety would require both strategic acumen and a willingness to take calculated risks. There is talk that Beckham's marketability extends beyond the field, offering the team a chance to amplify its brand and fan engagement globally. If he indeed joins San Francisco, ticket sales and merchandise could see a significant boost, further intensifying the excitement around the franchise. On the field, the offense could see a shift toward more vertical passing schemes, utilizing Beckham's ability to stretch the field and create mismatches against defenders. Coaches are reportedly considering how to integrate his unique skill set without disrupting existing chemistry, ensuring that the offense maintains cohesion while gaining a new, electrifying weapon. Even without official confirmation, the speculation alone is enough to set the sports world abuzz, with fans and pundits alike dissecting every potential formation, route combination, and highlight reel play that could result from such a monumental addition to the 49ers. The speculation surrounding Beckham's potential arrival has also reignited debates about team identity and culture, as San Francisco has cultivated a reputation for a disciplined, team-first approach. Integrating a player with Beckham's personality and media presence would require careful handling, but insiders suggest the front office is confident in its ability to manage both the football and off-field dynamics. Analysts are already hypothesizing how his presence might impact the development of younger receivers, offering mentorship on and off the field. Beyond statistics and play design, Beckham's potential influence could shift the energy of the locker room, infusing it with a sense of urgency and confidence that resonates throughout the team. The media is speculating on how his relationships with coaches and teammates might evolve, and whether this move signals a broader strategy by San Francisco to position itself as a dominant force in the league. Fans are already imagining stadium chants, highlight reels, and game day atmospheres transformed by Beckham's presence, fueling endless discussions online. Even in rumor form, the anticipation around this potential signing is reshaping the conversation about the league's competitive balance, with every pundit weighing in on what could be one of the most electrifying acquisitions in recent memory. Some insiders suggest that the mechanics of the trade or signing could involve creative contractual clauses, performance incentives, or even guarantees that ensure Beckham's commitment aligns with team goals. The rumor mill has been relentless, dissecting potential cap space maneuvers, roster adjustments, and draft pick implications, with every report adding layers to an already fascinating narrative. Coaches are reportedly considering how to design plays that leverage Beckham's elite acceleration, leaping ability, and uncanny ball tracking, while simultaneously ensuring that other skill players continue to thrive. The speculation even extends to potential combinations with other offensive stars, imagining how Beckham could complement current receivers, tight ends, and running backs to create mismatches that defenses simply cannot ignore. Analysts are debating whether his presence might elevate the quarterback's performance, creating opportunities for highlight reel throws that redefine the offensive identity. Fans are weighing in passionately online, offering theories, predictions, and hopes, while the sports media amplifies every whisper and hint that emerges from league sources. The mere possibility of Beckham donning the 49ers uniform has sparked a sense of anticipation that feels both thrilling and almost surreal, capturing the imagination of football enthusiasts nationwide. The ripple effect of this rumored acquisition could extend far beyond San Francisco, as other teams watch closely and consider how this move might influence their own roster decisions. The competitive landscape of the league could shift dramatically, forcing opponents to rethink defensive strategies and personnel allocations to account for Beckham's presence. Pundits are speculating on how rival teams might adjust from double coverage schemes to changes in pass rush alignments, in an effort to contain a player capable of changing the game in an instant. There's even talk about how his arrival could affect the drafting priorities of teams across the league, as executives weigh the need for speed, agility, and matchup versatility against potential free agent acquisitions. Every rumor adds new dimensions to the conversation, from practice habits to off-field leadership, shaping expectations and narratives even before an official announcement. Fans are already envisioning the impact on game day atmospheres, television ratings, and highlight reels that will dominate social media feeds. In a league where star power often translates to both excitement and tactical complexity, the possibility of Beckham joining San Francisco ignites endless discussions about potential matchups, offensive schemes, and the evolving identity of a team on the rise. Even without confirmation, the chatter about Odell Beckham Jr. heading to San Francisco is enough to generate a frenzy of speculation that shows no signs of slowing. The implications for the 49ers' offensive game plan, team culture, and league-wide dynamics are enormous, and insiders continue to tease small hints that fuel the narrative. Sports media personalities are already debating potential jersey numbers, branding opportunities, and a long-term legacy that Beckham could build in San Francisco. Fans are passionately engaging online, from mock draft exercises to predictions about how his presence might influence playoff aspirations. Rumors also touch on possible synergies with other offensive playmakers, imagining how the quarterback-receiver chemistry could evolve to create a dominant and unpredictable passing attack. Analysts are examining every possible scenario, considering how this acquisition could redefine expectations for team performance, media attention, and fan engagement. The sheer excitement surrounding this potential signing demonstrates the magnetic allure of a player like Beckham, whose influence transcends statistics and touches the cultural and emotional dimensions of football fandom, leaving everyone wondering how the story will ultimately unfold. The potential arrival of Odell Beckham Jr. in San Francisco has sparked a wave of speculation not only about his on-field contributions, but also about the psychological impact on the team. Analysts suggest that his presence could elevate the confidence of the entire roster, instilling a sense of urgency and ambition that resonates from the locker room to the practice field. Coaches are reportedly envisioning scenarios where Beckham's dynamic skill set forces defensive coordinators across the league to rethink coverage schemes, double-team strategies, and matchup priorities. Even without official confirmation, the chatter has ignited fan debates about every conceivable detail, from his integration into existing offensive rotations to the potential evolution of the quarterback's decision-making under pressure. Social media platforms are flooded with viral clips, mock highlights, and speculative breakdowns of how Beckham's explosive playmaking could redefine the 49ers' passing attack. The rumor alone has shifted conversations among pundits, commentators, and insiders, creating a palpable sense of anticipation. Some insiders even suggest that the team could adjust practice tempos, play calling cadence, and off-season conditioning programs to optimize Beckham's athletic abilities while maintaining cohesion with established offensive weapons. In essence, the speculation around this move has already begun to shape perceptions, strategies, and fan expectations, turning what could be a single signing into a league-wide talking point with enormous implications. Beyond the technical aspects of football, there is widespread speculation about how Beckham's arrival might influence the culture and identity of the 49ers. Sources suggest that the team is considering the balance between harnessing his media charisma and maintaining a disciplined, team-first environment. Analysts are exploring the potential mentorship role he could play, particularly in guiding younger receivers who are still developing their skill sets, while also considering how his experience in high-pressure games could shape the overall team mindset. Fans have engaged in lively discussions about the potential impact on game day energy, envisioning stadium atmospheres charged with excitement whenever Beckham lines up on the field. Even the ripple effects on ticket sales, merchandise, and global fan engagement are under speculation, with some predicting that a signing of this magnitude could elevate the team's brand to a new level internationally. Off the field, insiders hint at strategic media appearances and marketing campaigns that could coincide with his rumored move, further blurring the lines between football performance and entertainment spectacle. While it remains unconfirmed, the narrative surrounding Beckham and San Francisco is growing more elaborate by the day, with each rumor adding layers of anticipation and excitement that extend well beyond standard football analysis. But before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to 49ers Zone and hit the like button on this video. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest updates on the San Francisco 49ers. And don't forget to share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. Strategically, the potential signing has pundits envisioning a complete reimagining of the 49ers' offensive schematics. Analysts are speculating about new route combinations designed to exploit Beckham's speed, agility, and ability to create separation in critical moments. Reports suggest coaches are considering expanded use of vertical threats, creative motion concepts, and quick-hitting options that could amplify his impact while keeping defenses off balance. Beyond individual matchups, insiders suggest that his rumored arrival could allow other skill players to operate more freely, as defenses might be forced to focus disproportionately on Beckham. The quarterback-receiver chemistry is a particular focus, with speculation about how timing, anticipation, and deep ball accuracy could elevate to unprecedented levels. Fans are creating hypothetical highlight reels, imagining contested catches, sideline toe tappers, and acrobatic touchdowns, fueling the frenzy. Even defensive coordinators are reportedly taking note, brainstorming ways to counteract a player whose skill set can alter coverage priorities in an instant. The anticipation surrounding his potential signing has thus transcended ordinary speculation, becoming a broader discussion about league-wide offensive innovation, player utilization, and the evolving art of creating mismatches that define elite-level football. Financially, sources hint that Beckham's potential move to San Francisco could involve highly creative contract structures, including incentives that reward performance, longevity, and postseason success. Analysts speculate that such arrangements might allow the team to balance star power with fiscal responsibility, ensuring the roster remains competitive across multiple seasons. The rumor mill has dissected every conceivable angle, from cap space allocations to potential roster cuts, highlighting the intricate planning required to integrate a player of Beckham's caliber. Beyond the field, his presence could stimulate local economies, increase ticket demand, and elevate broadcast ratings, reinforcing the perception that his influence extends far beyond statistics alone. Fans and analysts alike are discussing how even minor details of his hypothetical contract could shape team strategy, personnel decisions, and future offseason priorities. In addition, speculation has emerged about potential synergies with other high-profile players, imagining scenarios where Beckham's arrival triggers complementary acquisitions or strategic adjustments. Every rumor fuels further analysis, transforming what might otherwise be a standard signing into a complex narrative that intertwines sports performance, financial strategy, and fan culture in ways that capture the imagination of the entire league. League-wide implications of Beckham joining San Francisco are already fueling debate among analysts and insiders, with speculation about how rival teams might respond. Some argue that defenses across the NFL will need to adapt rapidly, rethinking coverage schemes and personnel groupings to counteract his explosive capabilities. Others speculate that his arrival could influence draft strategies, free agent acquisitions, and coaching decisions across multiple teams as executives attempt to anticipate the ripple effects of his rumored signing. Fans are imagining potential highlight duels, marquee matchups, and tactical battles that could define entire seasons, generating conversations that span far beyond the Bay Area. Analysts are also considering the psychological impact on opposing teams, suggesting that a player of Beckham's notoriety could alter defensive confidence and preparation strategies in meaningful ways. Every rumor, every insider hint, and every speculative report contributes to a growing narrative about league-wide consequences, transforming what might have been a single transaction into a dynamic story with ramifications across multiple franchises, strategic philosophies, and competitive hierarchies. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the San Francisco 49ers, make sure to subscribe to 49ers Zone and give this video a like. We always look forward to hearing your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.